to my channel. Welcome back. It's your girl Renee Carlson, and we are downstairs in my living room. Can't be in my beauty room. Summer finally, just now today, hit Seattle, and it's hot out, so I have to have I don't know why I made that noise. I have to have the air conditioning unit on. I have it on low, so I apologize in advance if this audio is at all different than the rest of my videos. But while you're here, take a look at my last video because it's a huge giveaway. And I just want to say one little thing. I don't even know how to put this. So I started being really consistent on YouTube, and for those of you that don't make content and do YouTube, let me tell you and enlighten you that it is a lot of fucking work. And I love doing it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be talking to you right now if I didn't like doing this. Let's just be real. But at the same time, I feel like my videos were doing really not great until I put up a giveaway. So, you know me, and if you know me throughout the years on Instagram, Seattle MUA Renee, I'll leave it below, you know that I do giveaways often, but I would love, it would just mean a lot to me if you guys stuck around, maybe checked out a different video, because I do a lot of reviews, I do hauls, I do some of my skincare routines, my nighttime routine. I've done my 10-minute makeup go-to look. So while you're here, I would just mean the world to me if you checked out some of my other videos that aren't the giveaway while you check out the giveaway. And I will be announcing the winners on a post on Instagram on Thursday evening. So you have until then, and please make sure you follow the rules, guys. That's what they're there for. So today, do you want to know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be talking about what is on my eyes. I will have all the details and everything of what is on my face on Instagram. If it's not already, it will be up shortly, but let's talk about it. So if you guys have not had the internet, you may not know there has been some drama. I'm not a drama channel. I don't, in fact, feel like diving really far into the drama. However, I am going to be reviewing and giving you guys my honest opinions on this as an eyeshadow palette, not as the person that made the palette, because you know, the world is really a fucked up place, and there's a lot of horrible people, and still to this day there is in fact racism, which is disgusting, and I'm not even gonna get into that. I have done a video about it and my stance. I'm not quite sure at this point in time in my life if I am going to be personally purchasing his products from here on out. Just so I missed getting this palette. I wanted it so bad when it first came out, before it even launched, when he was just showing this part of it, and or maybe it was this part, and asking people to guess what type of shades. I actually made a meme out of it. I'll insert it. I saw it coming. I was super excited, and then it sold out. I couldn't even get it, and so then I was super sad. And then it launched again, so I got it on the second launch, and it took a while, you know, with the coronavirus and everything, totally understandable. It took a while to ship to me, and today I used it for the very first time. So I wanted to give my honest thoughts and opinions on it like it was any other brand. I just want to throw it out there that I'm not at all okay with some of the things that have happened. I'm not okay with the whole cancel community. I'm not okay with people having their videos be clickbait and then realizing that once you clicked on their video, they don't even talk about what they're claiming. It's just, I haven't been on YouTube that long, so I can't say that I know fully what I'm doing, and I don't have the years of history that some people that have been on the platform for a really long time. I don't have that, but I still do have my own opinion, and I still believe that there are very huge influential people within the beauty community that are making it more toxic than it should be. And as much as I feel like the people that say that they don't like drama, it's almost like they invite it in and are like, I don't like drama, but yet let me tell you this. Not realizing that what they're saying and how they're acting is actually, it's kind of drama. It's kind of dramatic. So anyways, long story short, really long story, I used this and I tried to use quite a mix. You can kind of see there some of the shades I used. So let's just go through some of them that I used. So I first started off with Eulogy and Solemnly Swear, and I put those two shades in my crease, blended it out with a little bit of Obituary, which I actually really like this as a transition shade. It's a cooler brown, but I feel like it gave kind of like a cool, warm effect. So it is the shade that you see up here above my crease. And then on my lid, I decided to go with Last Look right there. And then I put a little bit of Death Certificate and Pallbearer in the outer corner. And I used this black purse. This black, I'm really picky when it comes to black eyeshadow. It has to have a lot of different aspects to it. Like it has to be pigmented. Without it, I find it really difficult to find a black, a matte black that is true, really black, and that doesn't have a lot of fallout, but yet still has a lot of pigment. And this black, I will tell you, hands down, one of my favorite blacks. Really love this palette. I do feel like some of the shades, like this one and that one, I do feel like there could have been some more transition shades thrown in here. I feel like a lot of these, like if you're of a paler skin tone than me, you could probably go with these. I tried putting just a smidge of this white on my brow bone for a brow bone highlight, and it is super white. So I will say that the formula of these eyeshadows I really enjoyed. If you're not someone that wears a lot of smoky eyes like this is what I imagined. To me, this is basically a smoky eyeshadow palette. It's not colorful. There isn't any bright tones. So, you know, it's kind of like you can't win because you can't have, although I tried, you guys, for hours yesterday to get the Pure Cosmetics Raw Beauty Christie, the palette. I love the fact, I'm going off on a tangent. I know I am. I'm headed there and I'm not going to stop. So I love the fact that there's a colorful side and a neutral side. I just think that is just like genius. So I will say that if you don't do a lot of smoky eyes or you're someone that loves color, I loved using it. I felt like all the colors were pigmented. They were easy to blend, even on my lower lash line. Now, if you notice any swollenness, is that a word? So if you notice any of that, it is definitely because I had my filler and Botox touched up around my eyes on Friday. So I was able to cover it up with concealer and everything and wanted to do a smoky eye. So that's what I did. Those are my opinions. As far as the drama, Chloe, dude, do that. I love the packaging. This is a little much for me personally. I wish it would have been this as the palette too, but I mean, I get it. I understand. Everything could be handled better, but I mean, isn't that life? I feel like as humans, we're always evolving. We're always learning from each other. Maybe I need to get myself involved in some drama because that will make my accounts have lots of engagement. But that's not the answer. That's not me. It'll never be me. And maybe that puts me behind people because I'm not into that cancel culture. I'm not into talking about so-and-so or what so-and-so did. Trust me. I know lots of shit. I could potentially, with some receipts, as they call it, the receipts, you know, I could really do some damage. But I don't have any desire to do that. I think that people that do that eventually, karma, what comes around goes around. Maybe this palette should be named Karma. Anyways, that's my final thoughts. Definitely keep you guys informed on my Instagram, so make sure you are following me. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, and have a great evening wherever you are. Please stay safe. It's still tough out there, and I love you guys. Say sex sells. Sex sales. Sex sells. Oh my gosh. It doesn't if you follow me, because I can't even fucking say it. My allergies are so bad, and I even have my Dyson on. I don't. My mom got it for me. It's a gift.